Hey, let's hang out and make a super pretty grapevine wreath for winter. This style actually was really popular for me a couple of years back. I sold several of them. The idea, the same color theme, the same style. So I figured let's make them again. And I have some super fun and exciting news to tell you. Something I've been invited to do. So I'm excited to tell you. So come on in. If you're watching this at this early on, you might be watching the replay. So make sure you let me know that you're watching the replay and where you're watching from. So let's get started. Come on in. It is, what night is tonight? It's Saturday night. I am so exhausted. I'm so tired. We've had a long day of soccer, but I'm too excited to tell you about this. So I have to. I am going to record above our head, by the way. So let me just start that. Hey, it's Melissa with Sincerely Creative Mom. Let's make a winter grapevine wreath. So how are y'all? I have some fun. I'm so excited. This is another reason why you want to make yourself known and get in your community. This is another reason. I'm going to tell you all about it in just a second. I'm just learning myself about it, really. So it's exciting. It's all the things, and we're gonna go through it together. We're gonna go through it together. Happy Saturday night, Marcia. Happy Saturday night to you, dear. I'm going to take these apart. This ended up being kind of long, and I really didn't want them that far apart, I guess. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't, I don't know. Ooh. So I'm going to just take those apart. Okay, I'm crazy excited. This is something I've known about for years. I've never gotten myself into it, or I wanted to, but I never researched it. I never anything. Well, somebody reached out to me today from they reached out to me, that's a lie. Yesterday. They reached out to me yesterday, and I just read the email today. From the McLaren, y'all know McLaren hospital. The McLaren Port Huron Foundation, somebody reached out to me. They want me to be a designer for their a tree at the Festival of Trees this year. It's a big deal. There's a gala. It's a black tie event, which I don't know what I'm going to wear for a black tie, but I am so excited. I was reading all about it. It was an invitation, so I think I'm gonna accept. I think I'm gonna do it. I think it'll be fun. Something different. And if you're in the general public or the general area, you'll be able to come. You can actually purchase a ticket to the gala, or you can come to the community day, which will be just as fun. So I'm super excited. How cool is that? How stinking cool is that? So exciting. So they were looking for local influencers and designers, and the gal was very nice. Actually, she reached out to me on my business page, which, sometimes I'm like, is that real or is that not real, right? I don't know. Sometimes I ignore them, really, because I'm like, that's probably not real. So super exciting. It's not the, last year we were able to do the big event with Gardner White, and when they invited me to do that last year, I told y'all right away, because I asked her right away, if that was something we could do like every year, like could we be invited back? And they don't do local celebrities like year after year. They do the news station year after year and that kind of thing. So I was bummed, but I understand. I get it. I understand. And so it opened up the opportunity actually for me to do other things, really, and get myself involved in a couple other things. So I am excited. I haven't officially accepted haven't officially accepted. I haven't officially agreed to it yet, but I really think I'm going to. It's been, so I guess it was a really big event before, and I know I'm so excited. I wish it was really, really big before, way before, a really big event before, and after COVID, it really took a turn and was different and, you know, not as big of a deal, and they put it out in the community. It was different. And so, you know, right when we first moved out here, or really when I first got interested in tree decorating, that's when it changed. And I was like, didn't really get into it. So I'm so excited. It sounds like a blast. It sounds like so much fun. And then y'all will be able to come, if you're local, you'll actually be able to come to the community day. You can buy a ticket to the gala. What am I going to wear to a gala? I don't know. You can buy a ticket to the gala, or you can come to the community day if you're local. So that is going to be exciting. So fun. So fun. If I do this, then this, then I got to do another one of those. That over there. This over here, like this, then that, or two down, like this. I'll do like this, like that. Let's go like that. Yeah. Yeah. Let's listen. Let me hold on one second. I pulled some ribbon. A TV show and a gala. I know! So much fun! So much fun. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So we're going to be on the news on Wednesday. I'm still not sure what I'm going to wear with that, but I did get something from my favorite boutique, and I think I'm going to wear that. The arms are too long, but it's going to be fine. And then I think we're going to do the McLaren Foundation Festival of Trees. Isn't that exciting? Speaking of exciting, I pulled this ribbon. I was like, oh, this ribbon's gonna be perfect. This ribbon's gonna be perfect. Look at that. And then I saw the side. This is $75 ribbon. Why do I have $75 ribbon? When did I buy $75 ribbon? It says $75.76 on it. I don't even know where I got it from. You could wear a long black dress with trim, or a black skirt with a white sequins. Ooh, I like the white sequins. I'm into the sequins, Ginger. I know, Linda. How fun is this? So stinking fun. Let's not use a lot of this because it's expensive. Let's not use a lot. Let's use one little piece. Maybe I could turn this into a dress. It's expensive enough. Let's go like this and go like this. And then let's just do one loop. Let's just do straight up one. Oh, let's do two. Okay, well, let's do two, but let's do the loop first, and then we'll come down like that. Okay, let's do that. All right, and then I have other ribbon to go with it, but let's do this first so that I can get that kind of out of the way. Okay, let's do loop. You could rent a black tie party dress. You could? Barbara, you can do that? Tell me more. Where do I do that at? Rent a black tie. I mean, I gotta know more information. Like, I gotta know more information. I gotta know, is it really black tie? Is it really black tie? Like black tie? Aaron doesn't own a black tie. Also, you can buy a table. So instead of like just buying your ticket, you can buy a table. And like, you know, have your people come. Or people you know come. So I might do that. I already asked Sandy. Thank you. Google, or I'm going to Google that. Jenny! Jenny, we were invited to be a designer. Let me see. I'm going to cut this. We were invited to be a designer at a festival of trees that's at the hospital right by me, the big hospital, the McLaren Hospital. There's a black tie gala on the Friday night. Friday night? Yeah, Friday night. And I don't know, I'm excited. I'm so excited. You can have him, you can rent a tux for him. Oh yeah, rent a tux. Oh, this is getting into like, what? Hey, Deanna, how exciting. Okay, we're using, for this fancy occasion, for this fancy announcement, we're using Fancy Ribbon designer, and I'm gonna go with the snow leopard. I'm all about the leopard lately, by the way. I'm crazily about the leopard. Maybe a little bit too much, I will say. Maybe a little bit too much. It's fine. Let's do this. So I'm excited. So that means we have to figure out another tree theme. We have to figure out another tree theme. And should I do two? Yeah, I'm going to do two. Another tree theme and a name for our tree. Black tie means tux. Oh, no. That's what I thought it meant. What am I going to wear? Oh, boy. Sometimes I'm like, what am I going to get myself into? I have no idea. I should probably call the gal. Anyway, super excited about that. Let's do it like this. And then I got a little black snowflake going on. Snowflake action. And I've never made a bow like this exactly before, but it seemed like a good idea. Is it for a specific purpose, like a children's hospital? No, it's just the McLaren. From what I could read so far, it's the McLaren Port Huron Foundation, not for any specific thing. I don't think. But I was so excited, and then I read the email. I was at soccer, and then when I came home, I was like, I gotta tell my friends. I gotta tell my friends. So here we are, telling my friends. Let's see, make children's tree. Ooh, oh, okay, yeah. So I did read that if we're doing like a special, other than a holiday theme, because, you know, they raffle them off. They raffle them off. And, you know, it would be a great opportunity. Like, I don't know who's going to be there, but if it's a black tie thing, I'm sure it's not, you know, it's fancy people. I don't know. And so that'd be a great opportunity to show off our skill again and for trees, right? How stinking exciting is this? I'm so excited. I'm so excited that I need a black zip tie too. How awesome. Okay, we gotta come up with a tree. And they do offer, it's not a lot. And you know me and trees, so it's not gonna be very much, but they do offer a small stipend for, is that the word? Reimbursement for what's it called? Supplies. But, and I will say but you have to have like the, you know, receipts. I mean, I have all my receipts, but I'm not going through and looking for, you know, receipts that are old, right? I can't imagine doing that. So, I don't know how we'll do that part. I'm reaching for a wire. So anyway, I'm really excited. I gotta learn more about it. I gotta understand more. There's the black tie event, which is the fancy night, and then there is a community night where everyone can come, or a community day. It's actually a day. It's a community day. So that'll be cool. And I made this bow like sideways, kind of on purpose. Because why not, right? Why? I mean, there's no rules. We can do what we want to do. We can make our bow how we want. So I made it sideways. Like that. That's cute. I'm still trying to find those zip ties you use. I'll post. Julie, text me and remind me, and I will make a post for the zip ties. So I'm going to take that wire and go right around the whole base. Doesn't matter that you can see the wire on the outside because the bow is covering it. Also, the final tax write-off for the year. Oh yes, that's right. The event, the gala is December 5th, and I really think that the next day is the community day. That's Saturday, so it would be the 6th. So if you're local or want to make the drive, whichever, it does not matter. Or if you want to buy tickets to the gala, you could totally join us at the gala. Oh, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Why not? We can do that, right? Okay, this just has 3 pieces in it and the bow. Don't forget, I am recording this above our head so that y'all can see the overhead situation. But look at where we are so far. Isn't that cute like that? With our crazy expensive ribbon. Dollar Tree has all kinds of zip ties. They do. They totally do. Also, don't forget, we have a channel on Facebook where you can get alerts for when we go live. So the message comes straight to your, the link, the video link comes straight to your messenger. So don't forget to do that so that you will not miss out on all of our fun designs and exciting news and our actual news appearance on Wednesday. You will probably be able to purchase a table. Yes, that was an option. Yes. I know. So I'm considering a table. I already asked Heather and my friends Sandy and Tim, because they're like my, they're like my photographer friends. They gotta document my life. Right? How do I get help with opening an Etsy shop? Well, there is I'm not part of it, but there's a business coaching group that I can direct you to. If you go to learnfrommelissa.com, you'll find the link to the business coaching group that I'm not part of, but affiliated with. Part of the deco team. This is so pretty, even though it's taking us forever to get going here. It's fine. These pieces are beautiful. Also, so on the recording that we're doing over our head, when I post that, I also took pictures of all of the SKU numbers for these pieces. So we'll go ahead and make sure that I add that to that recording so you can see. Oh, and I like how that turned out right next to it. That turned out good. There we go. Okay, so we have those two stems. I did pull them apart just so that they would be a little bit more closer and, you know, just cuter like that. I think that's just cuter like that. I love that ribbon that we have going on. Okay, now let's go and add some big pops of white, glittery white. You guys, I'm so excited. We have Wednesday with the news, and then, so we have Tuesday, the house I was supposed to measure on Friday, and we'll be measuring on Tuesday. So I have that on Tuesday. I have the news on Wednesday. Oh, excuse me, let me go back. I have Monday night. We are finishing up in the tree decorating class, which you can still join if you are interested. The tree decorating class, which we're going to be on the gala. We're going to be part of a festival of trees with our tree decorating skills. So we have Tuesday Monday, one last thing in the tree decorating class. Tuesday, measuring the house. Wednesday, on the news. I'll have to send my approval, my agreement, my acceptance, whatever you want to call it, for the Festival of Trees. It's going to be so much fun. Y'all should come. Wouldn't that be crazy if they're like, these people are here to see only one tree? Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But it'll be fun. So we're just going to add in these pieces. It came out in part of 3 on that stem. So we're just going to add it right in there, right through. Nice big pop coming out. I know, Evelyn, this is so much fun. Cheryl, I can't remember where I got them all individually, but I am recording this above our head so I can post it on our YouTube. And when I do, I will include the SKU numbers for you, which I don't always do that, but I will for this one. I'm excited. Really, it's because I took the time to do it before I went live. That's really the reason. Otherwise, I don't have that usually. I am so excited. You better make a note for yourself. A note for myself for what? What I forget now. What are you measuring for the house for? Oh, the big house that I did last year with the big blue tree. Y'all remember that? Measuring her house, her banisters for garlands to go in her, it's in the same room. So they'll be blue. So I'll get going on that. Get going on a lot of things. And then I travel for the next workshop. So they'll all be going in at the same time. Same time, same place. Let's rock it out with some of these. What do you think? I know, Evelyn. Evelyn, what are you excited about? What do you got going on over there? Can you see? Girl, can you see? I'm worried about Evelyn's eyesight over here. This is pretty. I don't think I'm going to use all of these, though. This is pretty. Wait, look to see how it is right now. Look. Look at that. That is so pretty. Okay, I want to take the time to remind you where to go for alerts. Okay, so if you're on Facebook and you're like, I want to make sure I get an alert when Melissa goes live, this is going to send you a message. Facebook, not me. Facebook's going to send you a message directly to your messenger with our live link. Okay, here we are on Sincerely Creative Mom at Facebook. If you just go right here, that post right there, click see more. There's a link there. If you click on that link, you can sign up to get our alerts for when we're live. Okay, so that's where you go. So don't forget to do that. Do any customers let you go live while decorating their trees? So some will. It just depends, but I can never control the situations at their house. So, you know, I never have, just because, you know, I'm not in control, right? Unless no one's there, then I might have the opportunity, you know, to be a little more free, but plus, you know, I want to get in and get out, right? I want to get in, get my thing, do it my time, and get out, right? Get out of their world and let them go on with life. And so, you know, try to get in and out as fast as possible, even though sometimes it takes me 2 days. Legit. One took me 2 days last year. It was right before surgery. Okay, only one up there, which is good. What do y'all think about this? This is beautiful. I don't even want to keep going after this. I don't even think I need to. So let's see. So far we have a $10,000 award-winning tree from last year for our charity that we chose. And then now we are going to be, I wonder, because it's a raffle, I wonder how much our tree will raffle off for. We got to think of something good. What are we going to do? Oh, no. So we could do Nutcracker. We could do Nutcracker. So the only thing is the Nutcracker tree that I just decorated is already spoken for this year. But I'm sure we could do what do we think? Nutcracker? I gotta think. Ooh, I have some really pretty designer Nutcracker ribbon. That would be fun. I do have another one of these, so I think I'm going to use this right up here. Ooh. Okay, okay. If we did Nutcracker, what could our tree, what could we name remember how last year we had to name our tree? They want us to name it again. I'm good at naming things. What can we name our tree if we did Nutcracker? Oh, gingerbread. Still blurry. Well, it's good that you're on the rebound. That's what I heard just there. I heard you're on the rebound. I don't think we're going to need the rest of those. And since there's 2, I'll keep them on the thing. Keep them just like that. I'm going to go right underneath here. Man, that bow is perfect. Bow is perfect. So far, our season is going perfect. Lots of fun things going on this season so far, and I am here for it. And y'all live local? Come and see me on the community day. Ooh, it's snowman. Snowman theme trees are always very popular. Always very popular. Okay, I'm gonna say you could quit right now. You could leave this. It looks really pretty. I'm in love with it. It's gorgeous. Very wintry. Let's see here. Very winter. March of the Nutcrackers. I love that. March of the Nutcrackers. Grinch, Candyland, Disney theme, Woodland. I do like the Candyland. So I want it. Okay, so I'm trying to think here. This is my all-time, I think this is a cedar. This is my all-time favorite. I don't need it though. But I do think we're going to put some regular magnolias in it because that's the mood I'm in. Also, if you've never put magnolias like this in your tree, try it. Just try it. See what happens. Could you do Nutcracker in black and gold? I think I'd have better luck finding Nutcracker ribbon, though, in the traditional Nutcracker theme. Plus, where did I see that ribbon? I just saw. Oh, I just saw some really cool Nutcracker ribbon. It's like a designer ribbon though, so might be out of my budget. But Decorator Crafts, I'm almost positive. And it was really cool looking. I'll have to check that out again. I'm feeling like Nutcracker, y'all. I'm feeling like, I don't know, that Nutcracker, the pencil tree that we did, really had me fueled. I loved it. Just nothing like adding my favorite magnolia up in here. Probably should have put the big one in there. I'll get back to you in a second. So, I'm excited. We're going to have a busy season. This is another reason why y'all ask me all the time if I do craft shows. This is another reason. Could you imagine if I was in the middle of, craft show season with 20 million craft shows booked and I add this to my thing, to my day, to my schedule? Could you imagine? I would be a basket case. No. The ribbon I'm using... Oh, this black and white one was deco. This one was not deco, I can tell, because it has a price tag on it. And this one also has a price tag on it. Also not from deco. It's Fair Silk. And it says it's $75. No. I don't know where that one came from at all. Okay, obsessed with our magnolias here. If I could put this in every single one of my designs, I would. I love it. I love the magnolia. I should probably have a pick on the end of these because it's a little hard to go in there. But it's fine. Oh, nutcrackers. Name. Ooh, I just saw that. I gotta go back to that. Somebody dreamed of Nutcracker? Is that the creator of the Nutcracker? Maybe you got it in the swag base or... Could have been at the door prize. It could have been at the door prize at Amy's event. We all went, all the deco coaches went one year. All of us went. Jackie, Jordan, Tammy, and me. I can't remember if Derek was there. That was before Stacy. And that was before Megan was a coach. I'm obsessed with this design. It is so pretty. I am going to need one right there, though. Oopsie. Oh, boy. Maybe I will add in my favorite glittered cedar. Winter White Elegance. Color white, ivory, champagne, and silver. Iris. I love that. And that's kind of the tree that I'm going, that I have right now. One of the ones that I'm renting out again this year. So that would be an easy thought process. I absolutely love these magnolias. The only thing that would make this better is if these magnolias had like a little bit of glitter on them. Just a little tiny bit of glitter. I think we'll leave that one out. No. How's it look over there? Not all the way, okay. And then, for my next trick, we're gonna just pull these apart. These came from Hobby Lobby. I bought a whole bunch one year because I was like, well, I can use the black berries in just about anything. So let's do that. Wait a minute, did you say tree rental? Yeah. Not all my trees are purchases. Some of them I rent out. If you are in the tree decorating class on Monday night, we will be talking about just that. Evelyn. The dancing nutcracker with twinkling lights. I gotta make sure I order lights extra so that I can put them on the outside of that tree. Clara's dream, because Clara... Ooh, okay, I'm going to have to research that. I'm going to have to research that. That sounds cool, though. Sounds legit. Okay, let's get this baby in here without all of our extra stringy strings. Let's do that. You guys, I did not want to go live. I was so tired. And then I was reading more of that email and this stuff. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so fun. This is so fun. This is so fun. Like, is it so fun, Melissa? Yes, this is so fun. It's going to be so fun. I'll have to have Heather come and make sure she's going to be like my cameraman. We're going to turn Heather into like my go live cameraman. She's going to be our go live cameraman at the news. That poor girl. Like, Heather, we need you. Super, super exciting. Ooh. I wonder how many times I'm going to do that before I just move the light. I don't know. Okay, love the magnolias, love all the stinking things. We have one magnolia left. I'm not even sure which part I like the most. I don't know. Look how pretty this is. Look at that. It's so pretty. And easy and fun. The back is clean, except for all the glue. We have some to chip off here. I don't think my hand works that way. There we go. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to upload this to our YouTube, and then in the description of this, I'll put the SKU numbers. So you'll see that in just a minute. I'm going to say goodbye to the people above our head. Thank you for watching, and make sure you look in the description for the SKU numbers to this. Learnfrommelissa.com is where you can find anything we've talked about today, and I hope you are subscribed, and I'll see you again soon. Let's go over our people that were watching above us. Yeah, okay, so I'm not sure where they all came from, but I'll put the SKU numbers in our listing. If you're on our email list, if you're on our alerts list, you'll get an alert when that is uploaded. So it'll send you right to where it's got to go. So the update tonight, super excited. The update tonight is, first of all, we made this beauty, this gorgeousness. Lovely, love it. Winter, snow leopard winter. Love it. Secondly, we'll be on the news, which a lot of you already knew. We'll be on the news on Wednesday, But also, the newest thing, we got an invitation to decorate a tree at the Festival of Trees out here for McLaren Port Huron Foundation, which I'm excited about. I'm going to learn a little bit more about that. But how awesome. There's a fancy black tie gala on Friday, the Friday night. And then there's a community viewing on the Saturday. So I haven't accepted that yet, but I am pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to. It sounds very exciting. It sounds just tremendous and awesome. And I am pumped to be able to be a part of that. I wanted to be a part of it for several years and never really looked into it. Again, it was a little different the last several years due to COVID, and they had to make changes and things. And it sounds like it's back to the way it has been in the past. So real fun. You know, I don't think I've ever been to a gala before. It's fancy. I know galas are fancy. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. And then again, so tomorrow I have more soccer tournament. Addison, can you even stinking believe that they played 3 games today? They played 3 games, 0-0, all 3 games. Oh, those little girls, man. So I have that tomorrow, and then Monday night, I'm in the tree decorating class talking about tree installs, tree rentals, pricing, that kind of thing. So if you're not in that class yet, you can see all of the tutorials so far on replay, plus catch us live. That is melstreeclass.com. And then Tuesday is measuring the big house for the garlands. Wednesday is the news. And I am excited. Black ties mean formal, not necessarily black and white. Right. Yes. Right. Formal like wear tux. Formal like be dressy. Formal like don't not be dressy. I think I have an idea of what I'm going to wear on my head for the bottom. I just got to figure out what I could wear for the top. You know, I gotta be designer, right? I got to find some new, great big chunky something, necklace. I don't know. I like the big necklaces. Okay, so that's all I have for you tonight. So I'm excited about that. Once I formally accept, because I do have a couple of questions. Of course I do. But once I formally accept, then I'll let you know for sure. And then I'll be telling you all the dates and stuff on that, which will be super awesome. So I'm excited. I am very excited. Thanks for being here with me so I can share some fun news with you and tell you all about it and be excited and all those things. Make sure you're on the alert list so you can get alerts when this is uploaded and all the things and have all the new information. Sent you a message. Okay, Linda, I'll look for it. And make sure you're set up on the alerts so you can get a direct message right to your messenger when we go live on Facebook. And I appreciate you, and I'm excited, and this is going to be a fun season, and I cannot wait for you to be here and along for the ride. See you soon.